Taurus, yes, by sun, moon, and rising signs. Come on in here and let's get this message that is needed. Okay, I went on ahead and pulled from the Universe Has My Back um, affirmations deck for you guys. And your card is I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. All right, Taurus. I mean, so that's your a positive affirmation starting off. Okay. All right. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus Collective, and cross watchers as well are welcome to watch. All right, we're going to go ahead and see what is the message that you guys need to hear. Let's go ahead and call down Spiritual Alliance. Dear Almighty Father God, Lord Jesus, and Almighty Holy Spirit, please come down with me, sit down with me, and the Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus Collective. Let the message come that needs to be heard, valued, and honored, and let the message be clear and concise. Thank you. Also, please keep in mind that this is a general read, so take what resonates and dismiss what does not. All right, Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus. Let's go ahead and get it going. All right, Spirit. What is the message for Taurus? Spirit, what is the message for Taurus? What is Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus? What do you need to know? Hierophant. The Fool. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. All right, Taurus. So we have the Hierophant, the Fool, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. That's interesting. All right, Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus Collective. So it looks like there are some of you who are currently going through a lesson. Some sort of lesson that you needed to learn, or you're currently being shown something. And with the Fool energy, the Fool card, it looks like this has the lesson that's being learned, or the lesson that's being taught, is because you rushed into something. You wanted something so bad that you kind of jumped the gun. You jump toward a situation, you jump towards something a little too quickly. So it appears that some of you guys may be currently going through a lesson of some sort. You were tricked. Not tricked, but you kind of went head first, willingly, no doubt, no less. Because it basically is one of those situations of if it looks too good to be true, it usually is. And it looks like it could have been a promise of something where if you took this opportunity, that again seemed too good to be true, but you kind of went ahead anyway because you were like, oh, I got this. It's going to pan out. Yeah, no, it can't. I'm going to trust my instincts and go with it. And this looks like you guys could be going through some sort of life lesson right now. Nothing too crazy, but definitely something where you're kind of kicking yourself in the ass right now. You're kind of kicking yourself in the butt. Okay. Let's see what's going on We're going to go Hierophant, then Seven of Cups, and the Chariot popped out. Yeah, it looks like this is a lesson that you should have moved a little bit slower. Seven of Cups. You were given choice. Two of Cups. Okay. A partnership of some sort. A dealing with someone of some sort. It seemed safe. But it was something that you definitely should have moved slower. But you made the choice not to move. You made the choice not to move as slowly as you should have. You should have took your time on this. You didn't. You chose. You were very comfortable. Like I said, it was a too good to be true situation. It looked really good, and it turned out to be the opposite. Spirit, one more card. Two of Cups. And the person that presented this to you, or was a part of this too good to be true situation, was someone that you felt you could trust. Spirit, what is, let me get another card off of Hierophant, Chariot, Seven of Cups, and Two of Cups for Taurus. I'm just fold out with quickness. Queen of Pentacles. Definite money, definitely money, finances. This was definitely somebody who you trust involved in this. And it looks like they didn't mean to. They didn't do this with the mindset of hurting you per se, or getting you wrapped up in some mess, or it. But I got a feeling this is some sort of situation where it worked for them, so they kind of told you about it. But when you heard it, it was something was telling you, like, take your time with this. So you rushed because of it being someone that you knew. And this person could have even been a little bit older. And you've watched them through things they've done. They could be someone that's already kind of, established. So you felt like if it worked for them, it would work for you. All right, let's see what's going on with the full energy, Spirit. Still a little bit strange situation. Sun, Moon, and Rising Tauruses. You guys should definitely know who this is in reference to, but yeah. You're currently in a situation where you're kind of doing the Homer Simpson. You're like, nope, I should have took my time. Yeah, you got to sometimes, when things look really, really good, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus, I know it's hard. Sometimes we want to jump right into it, especially when it's something that we really want. This is something you really wanted. This was something that you had your eye on for a while. Not that, you know, you just kind of want to be in a certain place in your life, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus. You want to be in a certain place in your life, and this opportunity presented to you made you feel like you could get there quicker. But sometimes, you know, like I said, when something looks too good to be true, there's a high chance that it really is. Okay, so that's right now. You're definitely learning a life lesson. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with the Fool here. What's going on with the Fool? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you should have went a lot slower. Knight of Pentacles is right beside the Chariot, and they're both snail, and Knight of Pentacles is slow movement as well. And then we have the Magician and Two of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. You had your eyes covered. Meaning that, and it's crazy because your intuition was kind of trying to tell you not to move as quick as you were, but you were like, no, I got this. No. Someone, so, you know, I was informed of this by this person. So I trust the process. I believe that it can work for me the same way. And we have to remember, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, we have to remember that everything doesn't work the same for everybody. So what may work for you in a certain way, like, for example, I'll use workouts. You may have a workout plan, a workout routine that brings you the best results. And then you have a friend named Samantha who comes to say, oh my God, you look great. What do you do? And you tell her your exact workout plan and what you eat and everything, and then she does it, and it's like Samantha doesn't get the same results, or her body doesn't look the same as yours, because what works for you is not going to work for Samantha. So what worked for this person, this energy here, this Queen of Pentacles, someone who you knew and trusted, it's not working the same for you. You should have researched a little bit more. Okay, you should have just took a little bit, but you got excited. You were like, oh, I know, you know, and you were quicker to draw, and you was like, yes, like you're ready to create. Like, there's a certain goal that you have. Okay, 9 of Cups and the Magician. There's a certain goal you want to create for yourself, and you felt that this situation was going to be best for you. But Knight of Pentacles calls on you to slow down, observe, move when things are correct. But you were a little fast. So right now you're just like, what is happening? And you have a little bit of regrets, but you know, it's all right. I have a feeling it's going to turn itself around, and you're going to be able to fix any sort of issues that this is causing. Okay. But yeah, you definitely were quick on the draw. You know, you were just got to slow down, Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus Collective. We got to slow down. Okay, you got to make sure that things are as they are supposed to be. Okay. Okay, so what's going on with this Page of Pentacles here? Blue. What is this? So you have 7 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and Knight of Wands. Okay. We have 7 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Knight of Wands. All right, Taurus. So, Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus. So, even though right now you had a little bit of a setback with this, and you're learning this life lesson of you moving a little bit too fast, regrouping from this situation that looked too good to be true. I don't know why I just heard work from home scam. I don't know what that means, but it just clear as day. It was like they got wrapped up in a work at home scam. So this could be the case for some of you Sun, Moon, and Rising Tauruses. It was a situation, like I said, that worked for someone else that you know, and it worked swimmingly for them. Went over like gangbusters. But by you taking the time to, you have an opportunity. You can actually, like I said, you can turn this around, and you're going to be able to regroup from it. It may take a little bit of time. Not a lot, a little bit of time. But these, for me, looking at this as a strong man behind bars, he's pulling at them to try to get loose, right? This is basically something getting in your way to slow you down. Okay, you're ready to still push, like now that you realize that it's not going the way it's supposed to, you're ready to hurry up and fix it. But slow down. Slow down, Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus. This is where the lesson comes into play of Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. Slow your ass down. That's what happened. That's why you ended up where you are now, because you moved too fast. And Taurus, I'm surprised at y'all, because the Taurians that I know, they like to take their time. They like to make sure that shit is correct. All right. But like I said, I get it. This was somebody that you knew that, you know, was cruising on easy street, and you were just like, yeah, they're doing it, so it's gonna work for me the same way. Just rest, okay? Let these blockages of stopping you from doing this. You trying to move it. You want to do this. Slow down. Slow down. Okay. Be easy. Let these bars, okay, let these bars that are blocking you from fixing it quick now. Yeah, you already, all this fast moving mess already got you in the predicament, in the pickle that you're in, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus. So slow down, okay? Rest. It's fixable. This is a fixable situation, okay? And after you get your rest, after you take a moment and get yourself together and gather yourself, you're going to be able to you're going to get a download of some sort of idea that's going to allow you to move forward in the way that you need to move forward to the next actual situation that's going to get you to where you're trying to go, this Nine of Cups energy. And you'll actually then be able to move with swiftness toward your goal. All right. So right now, regroup. Okay. Breathe. Know that, you know, the fix is coming and that you're going to get back right where you need to be. Okay. And yeah, just slow down. Knight of Pentacles. Slow it down. Assess, regroup, and do the proper steps, take the proper steps in fixing whatever little snafu has occurred. All right, Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus. All right, and Nine of Cups. Let's see, Spirit, what? Queen of Cups, Four Wands, and Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah. So we have Queen of Cups, Four Wands. And I mean, I can see why you guys were Ace of Cups. Why you wanted to that why you wanted things to move as fast as I can see why you guys wanted to move a little quicker than normal on this situation. Like I said, this Nine of Cups energy, like you were looking for you had a goal of full abundance. Okay, you guys want to make sure that your family is good. You want to make sure that you're good. You want to be able to live a life of, you don't want to struggle. Some of you guys may be struggling a little bit more than you would like to. Meaning maybe, you want a little bit more in your pay rate and your job is not giving you the raise that you know you deserve. Okay. But yeah, with the Ace of Cups, you're going to, by slowing down, okay, and taking full assessment of what happened, of how the Hierophant, the Fool, how this too good to be true situation ended up not actually being just that, too good to be true. And now you're going through a life lesson. Okay. There's a saying that my father says, and it's that we all pay stupid tax one point in our life. And this is you paying your stupid tax. You were a little foolish. You were a little quick on the jump, a little quick on the draw. You didn't follow your intuition. You just kind of went head. You just kind of went head first without really doing it the correct way because you saw someone else who you know and trusted doing it and it worked great for them, but it's not so much for you. Okay. So just that reset is coming for you with the Ace of Cups. Okay. The reset is coming for you. So rest easy. Okay. In the Four of Swords energy. And know that this is a fixable situation. Okay. Queen of Cups. You're going to bounce back from this. Okay. And that Nine of Cups energy, that Four of Wands energy, that abundance that you're looking for, that end goal of abundance. This Four of Wands with this, happy wife, happy life, happy home, kids, I get why you kind of jumped into this, especially because it looked too good to be true. It sounded a little too, you were like, it sounded a little too easy, but I know, it was popping for them. It was popping for my homegirl that was doing it. It was popping for my homeboy. I saw some celebrities on IG and Twitter talking about this particular system, and it worked great for them. And look at them. And no. No. My Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus is collective. We gotta slow down. Stay true to yourself. Meaning, okay, that Pentacles Earth energy is about stability. Okay, it's about making sure all is well on the home front, in the financial area. It's almost, I also feel like some of you guys may have lost some money in this dealing. Money that you were expecting to gain money and you ended up losing money. But you're going to recoup. Okay, so don't even worry about it. Okay, Spirit, so let's go ahead and get the final word on this situation. For my Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus, what is the final word for Taurus? Okay. Nine of Swords. The Moon. And Eight of Wands. Okay. Nine of Wands. The Moon. And Eight of Wands. Yeah. The situation that you fell into definitely was a situation of, if it's too good to be true, it is. It looked good, but you had a more nefarious forces were at work, and you got duped. It happens to the best of us. But this is a chance of you turning things around, and you're actually going to be able to move forward you're going to be able to pull yourself out of the situation and move forward and actually try again at your end goal. And it's actually going to work because you're going to stop and take your time and do your research. Okay, my sun, moon, and rising Tauruses. Okay, and also to I definitely feel that this could be some sort of yeah, other people have fallen, other people have ended up where you are, other people have already been there. Not necessarily that you're going to know these people, but whatever was presented to you that you're learning this lesson from now, other people somewhere in the world ended up kind of in the same situation as you. And they had sleepless nights. They were, oh my God, how am I going to regroup from this? How am I going to pull myself out of this? And they did. It just happens to unfortunately be your turn. But to see all the sets of eyes, these are the people that were before you. Okay. But this has also left you feeling very vulnerable and kind of exposed. And you don't like it. But like I said, it's going to, you next time, please listen to your intuition. Okay. Your intuition was trying to yell at you, don't do it. And you was like, no, I saw so and so do it and it worked for them. So I get it. It happens to the best of us. All right, Tauruses. All right, my sun, moon, and rising Taurus. Let's go ahead and get a final word. Oracle. Let's see what it says. Spirit, please give us the final word for Taurus. What is the final word they need to hear? Sun, moon, and rising. Okay. A win-win outcome is forecast. So you guys are definitely going to pull up out of this, okay? It's time to take action. Expect powerful change. I like it. Sun, moon, and rising Tauruses. I like it. So a win-win outcome is forecast. It's going to balance itself out. This whole situation is going to balance itself out. You're going to basically be able to restart. And with it being a win-win outcome is forecast and the scales are balancing things out, it's actually the process is going to be easier for you guys than some of the other people that were before you in this situation. Okay, you're going to be able to pull out of it a lot easier. You're going to see that you're able to pull yourself out of the situation a lot easier than someone else may have been able to. Okay, it's time to take action. Do what you need to do. Okay, Sun, Moon, and Rising Tauruses, do what you need to do to, you know, fix the situation. I'm quite sure that, talk to the person that even told you about it. Say, listen, this has failed me miserably. You told me about how to get into it. I'm going to need a little bit of help on how to get out of it if you can't find the answer for yourself. But take action means talk to the person that actually introduced you to the situation you're in. Go online, do some research. You may know somebody that experienced something similar. Talk to them. But yeah, take some action and get that process going. And expect powerful change. Again, this is going to even itself out for you in a very wonderful, powerful way. And you're actually going to be able to find that process that actually is going to work the way it's supposed to. No more, it's too good to be true. No more scammy type nonsense. There's so many scams out here now in the world. Just so many. Whether they're at home, work from home scams, whether they are